today we're back on Street Fighter 5. I accidentally chose Ken for this first match, so we'll do one round with Ken, and then we'll be moving on to Nash, because I generally want to play Nash because Charlie was one of my favourite characters. Back in, oh god, I can't remember which Street Fighter it was. I think it was Alpha's First Strike.
Round one.
I don't know, it was Alpha or Street or First Strike. Either way, he was one of my favourite characters, and the fact that he's now back as, well, Charlie's now back as Nash, that I generally want to get good with him. So we'll see how that goes, because they all seem to have a very different style. Like Ken seems to move quite quick, so does Ryu. Whereas Nash is a lot slower and he's all about teleporting and everything like that, so we'll see how it goes. But just another thing, I'm actually going to a tournament for this. I'm actually going to be participating in something called the Road to Hype. It's a fighting game tournament that's taking place on the 12th of March here in Edinburgh. If you are interested, leave a comment and I will post the link. Actually, I'll put a link to the video in the. I'll put a link to the Facebook group in the video anyway, so you can have a wee look and possibly come along. I'll be going. I've got a Buzzing Gamer going. I'm trying to get another friend of mine to pop along, and my friend is stupidly good at Smash Bros. So just if you're interested, it's doing a Smash Bros. Tournament, a Street Fighter 5 tournament, and a Guilty Gear Zerd, you know, the new one on PlayStation 4. So that'll be great, that'll be fun. I'll be participating in Street Fighter and in Guilty Gear. I don't know if I might participate in Smash if there's room when I get there. We'll see how I feel, because generally, I don't know, I've not played Smash tournament level in about 8-9 months, so I don't think I would be able to get back into it in a week while also making sure these games are, I'm up to speed on these games. Anyway, but that's what's happening this next week. There's also, so you'll see a lot of Street Fighter, and you'll see quite a few Guilty Gear videos going up in the next couple of weeks, just as I kind of get ready and train and try and get better for this. It's all basically, kids are running up to the Road to Hype is basically the Road to Hype spotting. There's a thing called Hype Spotting 5, which it'll be taking place on the 2nd and 3rd of April in Glasgow. I think if you come in the top 2 for Street Fighter, you get a place in the tournament. So it's like a proper tournament. It like ranks you nationally in kind of like I think it's called the bit ranking. It'll basically put you on the fighting game scene. Like, so if you ever decide to go somewhere like Evo or anything like that, this is the steps to doing that. So it's kind of where I want. I mean, I'm obviously doing these videos, but I would honestly love to be in one of those tournaments and participate. I honestly don't think I'm that good or good enough to win one of them. Just the experience of being there and participating and meeting other people would be fantastic. But again, no idea how next week will go. I mean, I participated last year and I did not Mortal Kombat, and I came 9th, which was one away from the semi-finals. It was the quarterfinals, I think it was. I won that with stream live, so hopefully this time I'll actually get to play on a live stream. And you guys, I mean, obviously, if you're checking out the stream, if you're checking out the event, you might even get to see me doing that, which would be fantastic. It'd be wonderful. I would totally love it. Hell, if I won, it would be like part of a dream that would come true. So we'll all look forward to that. So as I was saying, back to the video. As I was saying, we're Nash. I'm trying out Nash this time. I will be trying a few of the other characters, so I'll be swapping between them. Because I want to get a feel for how they all work and what their moves are like. Kind of just so that I have a general knowledge when going into the tournament, so that when I'm faced with someone, right, well, I have a rough idea of how this person plays. So, you know, I depending unless the person plays them completely differently or not, I'll have a general kind of grasp on how to fight. So, and again, like Nash, as I said, he moves a lot slower than Ken. Ken seems to just have this like uber speed going on in comparison, but Nash seems to be a lot more technical, a lot stronger. He has a lot of moves that he can get across the screen quite quickly. So I think he's more about waiting for the moment to attack than he is just getting in there and attacking like I do with Ken. So I'm going to try and kind of change it up a little bit, change how I play the character, and not just kind of go in playing him like I would Ken. Because I used to be able to do that on Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4, you can generally play most of the characters exactly the same, obviously with a different button commands, and it won't really make a difference. You can put pressure on with whoever you're using. Don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure there's ways to put pressure on with every character, but there's a lot more. There's a lot of characters that are quite aggro. They're quite aggro heavy. They're quite get in there and just do combos and just don't let up. And, you know, keep on them. Whereas, I mean, Charlie used to be a charge character, so he used to be all about. He basically used to be Guile. He had like Guile's moveset, so he used to basically just be a slightly better Guile. Whereas now they've kind of done away with the charge characters, obviously. So, like, you can still there's still a few, like Bison is still one, and he has a few charge moves, but he also has a few non-charge moves as well. So it's interesting what they've done with it. It's a shame that this is not the full game. Like, it's a shame that they haven't just released the full game instead of like updating it later on. So I mean, this month they're releasing the store, and the store should hopefully have alternate costumes and, you know, whatever else in it. So I'm generally looking for alternate costumes really, because I feel like I've only got one costume, and that's the Chun-Li one that I got pre-ordering it. I'm annoyed that I didn't get the Ryu one, because I'm pretty sure that was like a game exclusive. But, you know, I feel like considering I bought the season pass plus the game on the store, I should get both. But that might just be me, or at least have the option to buy the costume at a later date, which is hopefully what we're going to get in the store. We're going to get also the costumes which give you different looks, because I'm fairly sure I saw an early look of Ken and he looks way different than he does now. So it'd be nice just to have something like that, so that you're not literally fighting Ryu versus Ryu and they're always going to look the same, or Nash versus Nash and they're always going to look the same minus different colours. So, you know, that would be quite nice. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just being nitty. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. So this is Nash's CA move. It's certainly an interesting one. It's kind of like a slightly more timid of Guile's uber, like, you know, projectile move. I can't remember what it's called, but you get there's like kind of like an uber, like a slightly smaller version of that he could do in Street Fighter 4. And this is the thing, Street Fighter 4, it went from Street Fighter 4 to Street Fighter 4 Rebuilt to Super Street Fighter 4 to Ultra Super Street Fighter 4. And I think there was an arcade one in there somewhere as well. So, I mean, we're early game. We are very early stages of Street Fighter. These games tend to have a lot of rebuild and redos and remakes and start from the ground up. So,
if you stand
you know, there's going to be a lot of stuff to this. The one thing I hope is that Capcom don't charge us through the ass for it. Like, I mean, if they charge us for DLC and stuff, that's totally cool. I'm not that bothered about it. Like paying for some extra characters that they make just to put in the game, or extra costumes and everything like that. That's whatever. But I don't feel like they should charge us to update the game. Like, I don't think I mean, if they add a bunch of new features and stuff, like the, you know, Super Street Fighter did, then maybe. But going that and then to arcade and then to Ultra, I'd rather they just went straight to Ultra and, you know, did all those updates. But obviously, then again, it's money, so they'll probably try and get as much money out of it as possible. So I can understand that. It's a company, it's a business, it's what they do. It would just be nice if they didn't. Nash is cool. Like, he's just way slower than I really expect. I mean, I don't know. I like the character and I like his moveset, and I just need to get used to doing the Shoryuken move again on the D-pad to try and pull off his kind of grab thing. but he's just, I don't know, I so much prefer Ken because I can do so much more with him. I kind of wish that hit just because I've not seen Cameron yet. Oh well, there you go. So I'm dead. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, no, it would be good to have all these updates done pretty quickly, and you know, without much cost to us, considering we did just buy the game. The game should come with everything. It shouldn't come with parts. So that's my main annoyance with Street Fighter, is that I'm not sure if they've like decidedly just we'll screw it. We'll just release part 1 now, and we'll do part 2 later, and we'll then charge them for part 3, and then part 4 we'll do as a whole new game. And I'd rather they didn't do that. I generally just don't want them to. I like the season passes giving us like 8 different characters, and that's really cool. But again, they should all be in the game already. But they're not new characters. They're not like anything else. They're not characters that we've never seen before. I think there might be one new character in there maybe, but they're all characters that have come from other games or been part of the main roster pretty much in every Street Fighter game up until now. So I don't know. I genuinely wish that they would have just released the game with a much bigger roster. Because I mean, there's so many different Street Fighter games. There's so many different like builds. There's so many different characters. Like I mean, I remember in I think it's the Alpha Anthology that I've got in the PlayStation 2. You literally have like a page of characters, and it's like there's at least like 30 per side, so there's like between 40 and 60 characters there. And it's great to have all that choice. But sadly in the newer games you don't really have that, and obviously Ultra Street Fighter kind of picked that back up again, and it gave us like 26 characters I think. So you just had 26 characters to choose from, and that was it. And it was like, well, good, big roster, fantastic. To be fair, there was like Ryu, Evil Ryu, Ken, Gouken, Akuma. I'm fairly sure Oni was in there or something like that. Yeah, Oni was in there as well. So it's like 6 Ryu clones basically. So, you know, you never really get away from the Ryu, the Satsui no Huddle. But whatever. Yes! Yay! I have murdered him. But no, again guys, totally would love it if you came along to support me at Road to Hype. I would love it if you, I mean, obviously I'm going to be posting a bunch of Street Fighter videos and that over the next couple of weeks, just preparing for this. So I'd love it if you have any tips, or if you have anything you want to kind of suggest. I will take it all on board, and I will try it for the follow-up video that you see me post. But what I'll do is I'll probably just take all the characters into arcade mode, or well, it isn't really an arcade mode, the time attack mode, and I'll just play them all one at a time, and I'll see what they all do and how they'll play, and I'll record it. I mean, I'll record it and stick it up just so you guys can have a watch and see how far I get and my comments on them all. But yeah, I think I've only fought this chick in the story in Ken's story. She just basically was like, oh well, you're here, but let's have a spar. And you're like, oh, okay, yes. So then we all fight each other, why not? So like the only time I actually fought her. So I don't really know how she plays. Well, I'm not doing too bad. Like I thought I was doing terrible to start with, but I'm kind of realising as I go along that kit is pretty much intricate to how Nash gets around the place.
Don't have time for this.
You just kind of wait till
round 2.
You know it's going to hit, and then you fling that out to stop their attack / get in there. I do wish that he had his whole V move thingy was a bit more frequent, because I quite like his super dash. I really need to learn to EX more, because I just don't do it as it stands. I tend to just forget that it exists and save up for my CA move. I don't know. I think the EX moves are great. It's just, oh no. See, if that had hit, that would have been fantastic. That would have been such a cool ending. There's also a Street Fighter controller that they released, like a Street Fighter 5 specific one, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway guys, I think I'm going to leave it at that because I'll see you all in the next video.